An arrest in the brutal beating of a WSU professor. Tonight, a 21-year-old WSU student is in jail tonight. Investigators say Madeline Fouts is one of several people caught on surveillance video walking away from an area where Professor David Warner was beaten in the early hours of March 30th. Tonight, Warner remains in critical condition at Sacred Heart Medical Center. KXLY4's Ian Cull live in Pullman now, where a news conference just wrapped up a few minutes ago. Ian?
And Nadine, Pullman police say that 21-year-old Fouts, they received a tip actually from Western Washington that she may be involved. So they contacted her this morning, brought her into the police department for questioning. And at 12:30 this afternoon, they arrested her. Now, she faces charges of rendering criminal assistance, which is a felony charge. She also is accused of providing false statements to officers. They've identified 3 male suspects as well, but are not naming them. They're not naming them because they do this so that because they are still searching for them at this time. Investigators say that they are still interviewing Fouts as well. Now, Fouts is a WSU student considered to be from Western Washington, and detectives have been asking for the public's help in this case since it happened and are continuing to ask for tips if anyone saw what happened. They've talked with about 20 people related to the case and have interviewed about 8 witnesses so far.
We do have very solid leads on the remaining suspects, and I'm very confident that arrests of those suspects are imminent. I can't give you a timeline, but we have some very solid leads.
Now, police released surveillance video to help catch these suspects, but nothing since the crime happened until today. Without it, the police chief said this crime may not have been solved. Dr. David Warner's friends posted on a Facebook page that Warner is still recovering at Sacred Heart Medical Center. He's still in critical condition. It also says in the post that he opened his eyes yesterday and was smiling. They believe that he may even have laughed at one point, but since he still has an air tube, it is hard to tell. Friends and family also have set up a Karen Bridge account for Dr. Warner. They raised more than $16,800 just to go to him and his medical bills. And the 3 male suspects that the police are still looking for, they have identified, but they are still looking for, could face some serious assault charges. Nadine?
What a terrible situation. Ian, what led up to this beating? Do we know?
Police are not going into that right now. They say they're still searching for the suspects. This is information that they don't like to get out there because it could possibly scare away some of these suspects. So right now they are not giving out that information. We should find out much more about this once those suspects are arrested. Reporting live in Pullman, Ian Cole, KXLY4 HG News.